Well, for some games, there's just the feel of extra excitement. Greetings from Barcelona, one of football's spiritual homes. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, and we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Barcelona, and they face Villarreal.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
And it could be on! That hasn't worked out, easily gathered by the keeper. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Wojciech Szczesny stands between the posts. Jules Koundé starts with João Cancelo as fullbacks. Pedri plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in central midfield. And leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. This is the Villarreal team.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Cut out, there's the turnover. Great instinct there to cut it out. Frenkie de Jong. For the lead here, and what a save that is. Over it comes. There's real pressure to get this away. That's how to play it through. And it must be. Got behind it and kept it out. Lovely ball, there might be something building now. And he's in now. And that was a great chance for the opener.
How are they not 1-0 up? He has to be clinical in that position. He looks absolutely gutted.
In the right position to cut out the pass. Buchanan. Pedri. That's a good ball. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Perez. Pepe. Lovely weighted pass. And it's there! They have a goal! And they have the lead. 1-0 then as we get started again. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. Oh, that's superb technique to get past.
Yeah, he's such a clever player, isn't he?
Just a little untidy. Pepe. Weighted beautifully. But it's not found its target. Intercepted. Marcus Rashford. Lewandowski. Genuine chance here. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. Gerard Moreno. Really well cut out. Rashford. De Jong now. Pedri. De Jong. This is a promising looking attack from Barcelona. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Moreno. Could be a chance. Oh, it was well worth a go, but it's gone over the crossbar. Pedri. Now Lewandowski. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? And that's really useful defending.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
And on that whistle, the first half comes. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. De Jong. Lamine Yamal. Now De Jong. Rafinha. Staying patient, the defence staying in shape. But the keeper already on his way. Excellent anticipation. Gerard Moreno. To the lead they go. So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. The game keeps going. This is an excellent looking Barcelona transition. Really well done. This could lead to something. Oh, penalty given. A chance to get back on level terms. Up he steps to level things, and he does the job from the spot. It's all level again then. You don't want to stray from this. Moreno. Closed it down well. Frenkie de Jong. Good work from Barca to win back possession. An hour played, 30 to go now. Jose Perez. If they go now, there could be a break on. Good looking ball played in. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Ole. Pedri. To take the lead. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. And here comes the change. They decide against playing it in. Frenkie de Jong. Decent looking attack this. That so often, careless from the keeper. And that's that, the flag's up. Minutes left to play. A really good interception to take the ball. Jose Perez. Making decent progress here. Real chance. A goal that gives them the advantage. We're back underway and it really is a race against the clock now. Promising looking ball. Could get it over now. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Well, you can tell the crowd sensed something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
Well, there's the flag. Offside. Perez. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Another goal! And one that surely will seal the win. We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. De Jong. Rafinha. And now with Rashford. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Rafinha. Surely now. It's there. And maybe there could still be something in this game. Half game. Beautifully weighted ball. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Rafinha. Onto Pedri. Frankie de Jong. And the chance slips away.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Sergi Cardona. Moreno. Here they go. The attack is on. They're in here. And there it is. They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance. Undoubtedly one of those games. Well, here we are at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan, which might be open to the skies, but it's one of the best stadiums anywhere for atmosphere. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Sevilla, and they take on Barcelona.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
This is the lineup for Sevilla.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
Ball lost and the chance gone. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Pedri plays alongside Frankie de Jong in central midfield, and they're playing with just 1 up front. De Jong. Yamal. Now, what can they do from here? And it's on now. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Nianzou. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. Here we go! And it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already. So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Pedri. On to Koundé. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Chance now to put them ahead, and another 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible. Rashford. Lamine Yamal. And they've got it back now. Work to recover possession. This could be. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. The game kicks off again with the score 3-1. Pedri closed it down well. Beautifully weighted ball, and the defence ready for what was coming. Torres. This could be dangerous, but there's the defender, and that will be a penalty. To pull one back. If there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty. Eduque. And it's pinched Freddie's mind there. Barcelona trying to get things moving. To deliver into the box. Slip through on a plate here. What a chance this could be. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Garcia. On to Pedri. All one, well read. Turning the defence around, and quick thinking to claim that under so much pressure. Can he finish? Terrific! Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them. Deceptive, great reading of the game. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. More defensive work to do here. Torres. And they might be in. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. And that's going to be all for the first half. Ball is rolling and the second half is underway. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Could be a chance to break here. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. This could get interesting. Really solid defending. They decide against playing it in. This could be dangerous. Good positioning does the job. Corner taken short. And that's where it ends. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Lamine Yamal. A really good interception to take the ball. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Got in the way a bit. Firm in the challenge, but more defending to do from the corner.
Yeah, but they can't switch off, can they?
Over the ball to the back post. He got his head to it. Just missed horribly. Poor effort. It's going to be a Barcelona substitution. Savinho. It's played into the box. They've got to find reverse gear now. And we have 30 minutes left. Now to choose the right option. And kept out incredibly.
That was pure reflexes from the keeper. What a stop.
And behind for a Sevilla corner. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Well, they've created so many chances. As you can see, Sevilla have played really well here today.
Gets past really nicely. But that's excellent work to come and take the ball away. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And they went too soon. It's offside. Rafinha. Promising position, this. A promising move stalls.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
And the attack collapses. There's something on here, a chance to attack. That ultimately has come to nothing. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. Chance to score. And the attack is over. Marcus Rashford. Chidera Ejuke. They found a way through. Oh, the keeper reacts in an instant.
He did so well to stop that, didn't he?
Now to play for a Sevilla corner. Barcelona with the ball again. And 10 minutes of play remain. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Surely now. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Lewandowski. It's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. Setting up the chance. That was a really poor challenge. So far out, it didn't appear to be the best option. Close, though.
Well, it surprised everybody, including me, but it's a decent strike, you have to say.
Terrific chance. Stopped at the last. Chances don't come better.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Well, that tackle was far from clean. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now. Well, that brings the match to a...
Should be played. This will be fascinating. It's always a great privilege to be here in the Spanish capital, Madrid, and especially so when Atletico take on Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and my co-commentator on this occasion is Stuart Robson. Stuart, what should we be looking out for today?
Well, Derek, I'm always intrigued by this game. Two teams with totally different philosophies, so this should be a very good contest.
And this is the starting lineup for Atletico.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
Well, he's certainly not alone, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran
What a chance
Torres.
this is, Derek.
Oh, that was a chance to give them an early advantage.
Well, they should be off to a flyer here, and that was a poor effort. He must hit the target.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, if you give free kicks away to this man, he'll punish you. He really is brilliant from dead ball situations and has got great technique.
To put them in front! And turned onto the woodwork. Frenkie de Jong. Good through ball. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. And that's a really fine piece of work defensively.
That was a vital bit of defending.
And that'll be a Barcelona ball. Joao Cancelo. Now with Pedri. Can they set up a chance? Alexander Sørloth. Here's Alvarez. Decent idea. He's broken free. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Smart defending. Koundé. Yamal. Might lead to a chance. And possession lost by Barcelona. Nicely played. Alvarez. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. There's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Alexander Sørloth. Could be. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Atletico have given us away. De Jong. Ferran Torres. Barcelona have given us away. And the ruling is offside here. Koke gives it away. Baena. Alexander Sørloth. And just like that, broken up.
They got everything right there.
Now what can they do from here? Frankie de Jong. And with that, the attack breaks down. And so it is, the first... Well, they get the ball rolling again. Barca's first half struggles were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it in this half? Rafinha. Is this the moment? Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Baena. Excellent vision. Oh, still something on here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Ferran Torres. And there to intervene. Well, the threat could be there. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Deflected out for a throw-in. No let-up on the pressing front. Well, not a bad plan of action, but through to the goalkeeper it goes.
Well, not quite precise enough, was it?
And they played their way into trouble. Frankie de Jong. On to Pedri. Regained possession. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Rafinha. It's with Joao Cancelo. Given away by Barcelona. Pedri. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. And a strong tackle. Either side really able to keep the ball successfully right now.
Well, a lot of fight and passion being shown, but...
And he's made headway. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Baena. It's looking promising. Rifled against the post, but back in play. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. That's a superb challenge. Oh, good idea. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Alexander Sørloth. He's in with a chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Barcelona have given us away. Marcos Llorente. Now with Pedri. Quick break could be on. Inexplicably it fizzled out.
Yeah, I have to say, really solid defending there.
Eric Garcia. And Torres on the ball. Now opening things up. And look at this! And beyond the last defender, offside. Koke. Really good challenge. Torres. Ferran Torres. Alexander Sørloth. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, it looked as though it might trouble the keeper, but full credit to him. Who can they pick out? Still could be dangerous. Well, the move breaks down. Struggling to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Torres. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And so the referee's whistle for full time, but...
de la Ceramica, known to many as El Madrigal. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Villarreal, and they take on Sevilla.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Moreno. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Closed it down well. This is the Villarreal team.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Chidera Ejuke. Oh, could be here. Chance to move ahead. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. And still allowed to run on here. A bit too eager there. Free kick given. Great chance here. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one. Cardona. Buchanan. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. The comeback could be on here. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. Here it comes. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. It's offside, and that will be that. Moreno. That's a good ball. Put it away, but not far. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Adnan Januzaj. Now, this has to be. That's brilliant. That really is. Spotted the chance to lift it over the keeper and did it perfectly. Teeing up the chance now. Dealt with smartly, read it quicker than anyone. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Put into the middle. Well, not quite fully away here. Lovely defensive work. Moreno. Still a chance. And not the end to the move they were looking for. Buchanan. Gay. Tejan Buchanan. And into the box it goes. Oh, it's a goal! And it was really nicely finished. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Oh, possession lost. Not a good pass. Well, not long to go until the break, and the score tells the story. The hosts clearly second best in this first half.
Yeah, they certainly won't be happy with that first half performance.
Oh, what a chance this is! Oh, a flawless tackle! Could be setting something now. And that brings the first half here at Villarreal. And so we're underway with the second half. Tejan Buchanan. Promising looking ball. Pressure mounting, but the keeper steps up to the job. Beautifully weighted ball. Genuine chance. Oh, superb reflexes. They opt to go short with the corner. Sent into the middle. But there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. Gerard Moreno. Good pressure this, high up the pitch. A really good interception to take the ball.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. And that's where it ends. And he's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, he's done well. He's been brave on the ball, always an option, but the rest of his teammates need to catch up if they're going to get back into the game.
They're in here. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. And over the line for what will be a Sevilla throw. And the throw-in read perfectly. And still allowed to run on here. Now he's in. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. Great instinct there to cut it out. Oh, what a good ball, that could be in. Foul challenge and a free kick results. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Space out wide, and they're using it. And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Eduque. And it's pinched, read his mind there. And the forward progress continues. And stopped straight away. 20 minutes left to play. Scruffy play, ball lost. And the shot thwarted. And they've got it back now. Holds it steady, no worries there. Buchanan.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity.
And the referee has given a penalty. It's been saved. And here it comes. Well, he can catch those all day long. Jose Perez. Now that's how to play it through. Ball lost and the chance gone. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Just needs the composure now. And it's in! What have we just seen? That's bordering on the miraculous. He will never, ever score a better goal than that. Well, ambitious efforts. Well, he really wound that up, and he was very close to scoring.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his rewards.
Lots of room for them now. And that might not be the end of it. Surely a sending off too. It's back off the bar. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Well, he fancied it from distance, but the keeper barely had to move. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And the attack collapses. And the referee brings the game to a close with the...
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football. A night of excitement stands before us potentially here at the Estadio de la Ceramica, the home of Villarreal. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It is Villarreal against Atletico Madrid.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And here's a look at the starting 11 for Villarreal. Dani Parejo starts alongside Pap Gay in the centre of midfield. And the main striker for this match is Gerard Moreno. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be...
Will it go in? And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Alex Baena trying his luck. On a different day, it might have gone in.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. They just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
Alex Baena. And given away by Atletico. Perez. Parejo. Oh, fearless. And fired against the crossbar. The attack ended disappointingly. There's the shot. Well, only just wide of the post. Well, that's how to press. Alexander Sørloth. Atletico might be able to cash in here, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Nicolas Pepe. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Atletico might fancy their chances from this position. Terrific piece of anticipation. And unable to keep possession. Now a decent position. On to Perez. Intelligent ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Alexander Sørloth. Decent position. Now the attack fizzled out. Jose Perez. What a magnificent pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Moreno. And the cross goes in. And fine goalkeeping. Over it comes. Clearance left a bit to be desired. No defensive resilience there. Baena. Atletico have given us away. Parejo. And quick thinking defensively. Koke. Alvarez. Oh, he's through here. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
It's not that far away. It's a decent effort. I just feel he lacked composure with the finish.
Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And a no-nonsense clearance. Nicolas Pepe. And good anticipation. Alvarez. And he's through here. Jose Perez. Parejo. Brilliant pass. Oh, cut out brilliantly.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Brilliant awareness.
And so into the second half then, and it's going to be fascinating to see whether or not Atletico can turn this game on its head. It's a fierce effort. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's a special goal from miles out. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. And what a magical save it was! And over it comes. Jose Perez. Oh, they have it again. Parejo. Now with Perez. Possibilities for them to counter. Has a go! And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Alvarez. Showing a great defensive instinct. Moreno. Oh, good idea. A struggle for Atletico to keep the ball. Gerard Moreno. And the decision is one of offside here. And in the perfect position to read it. Parejo. Promising pass. Atletico have it once again. And possibilities here. Will it go in? It's going to be an Atletico throw-in. Could be threatening. A real struggle to contain him.
Yeah, lovely footwork, wasn't it?
And good work from Atletico to win the ball back. It's all getting a bit frantic, isn't it? Really good build-up, but no end product. Alexander Sørloth. And that is offside. And it's with Freeman. An alert intervention. Alexander Sørloth, determined defending. Parejo. Jose Perez. Well, a bit wasteful from the Submarino Amarillo. Very effective pass. Alvarez. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Atletico regaining possession. And he's broken free. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. Jose Perez. Moreno. And look at this. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all. And the defensive intervention there. And the confidence to take him on. Well, not an easy moment for the keeper, but he passed the test. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Brilliant pass. No more time left, in the opinion of the referee. That it.
And Villarreal get us off and running for the first half. This is the Villarreal team.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the 3 behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the 2 holding.
De Jong. This is a promising looking attack from Barcelona. Big chance. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. Now here's an invitation. Moving through on goal. Brilliant. Great save.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
De Jong. Ball one, well read. Is this the equaliser? An equaliser! What a terrific to and fro start to the match. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And calmly handled despite mounting pressure. Pedri. Onto Rafinha. I'm afraid that's careless. And they might be in. De Jong. On to Pedri. Lamine Yamal. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, brilliant anticipation. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Promising attack halted.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
De Jong. Lewandowski. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. This for the lead. Oh, brilliantly kept out. But look here, the game stops. It was offside anyway, but let's take nothing away from the save. Good work from Barca to win back possession. Teeing up the chance now. Well read to gain possession. And he's offside here.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
Good work to beat the challenge. And that's really useful defending. This is an excellent-looking Barcelona transition. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Midfield possession a key part of the game. Right now, no part of this game.
Yeah, neither side can keep the ball, can they?
Surely now. It's in. And it's their game to lose from here. So off we go at 2-1 now. Put into the middle. Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort. De Jong. Yamal. Frenkie de Jong. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Rafinha. Space out wide, and they're using it. Put the all square here. It's there! That didn't last long. They're back level already. Pedri. De Jong. Played in, and this could be. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. All square as we kick off the second half. One moment could decide this one. Moreno. Barca recovering possession well. Setting up the chance. De Jong now, moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Chance to go ahead. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well-deserved, you have to say. Santi Comesaña. De Jong. Ball one, well read.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Buchanan. Getting closer. Oh, he's lost it. Players waiting in the centre. Great instinct there to cut it out. Lovely setup. Oh, it must be here. And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him. Pedri. De Jong now. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Pedri. Rafinha. A goal that gives them the advantage. So it's 4-3 now as the game restarts. Lewandowski. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Now, this has to be. It's still in there. Not the end to the move they were looking for.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling the pressure on like this.
And now from going close, they have to close things up themselves. Buchanan. On to Pedri. Well, that's not going to cut it.
Well, the fans are certainly doing their bit, really pushing the team on. Just need to be clinical now.
Rafinha. Lewandowski. Now De Jong. So quarter of an hour remaining. Rafinha. Pedri. Closed it down well. And it's offside here. Oh, that's really well cut out. Lovely weighted pass. And that should do it. A 2-goal cushion to rest on until the end. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Comesaña. Tejan Buchanan. Time to think and finish. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. Yamal. Now there might be a chance to level things. Pedri. Now Lewandowski. Rafinha. Good pressure high up the pitch. Jules Koundé. On to João Cancelo. Well, that brings the match to a close.
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Barcelona against Sevilla.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. And this is how Sevilla will line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Well, we have to extol the virtues of Rafinha. He's very entertaining, but he delivers as well. What might we see from him in this game?
Yeah, he's an all-round player, but it's his ability on crossing the ball that stands out. The way he can whip it in with so much pace and accuracy. It means that forwards only need to get a touch on it, and it's a goal.
De Jong. Can they set up a chance? On to De Jong. And perfectly positioned.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Gabriel Suazo. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Oh, might be. De Jong. And danger averted. Well read. And he has options available. Monster piece of defending. Rafinha. On to De Jong. A classic example of how to intercept. Might be a chance here. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Yamal. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Dangerous ball. Oh, he could finish. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. De Jong. Splendidly cut out.
Well, I thought they were in big trouble there.
De Jong. Oh, useful ball. Incisive pass. Now deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
It was. That's so unlucky. A really tight call. Great movement, so he'll be frustrated. But it was the right decision.
Showing a great defensive instinct. And teammates around him. Adams. Nice looking move this. And a clever piece of defending. And it's opening up. Oh, he's blocked it.
Well, that's brilliant, isn't it? It's a great block.
De Jong. Lewandowski now. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And so it is, the first half story. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Can't give him too much space. Can he put it in? Brilliant save. Both sides guilty of giving the ball away.
Yeah, neither side can keep the ball, can they?
Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Could catch them on the break. But they dealt with the threat posed. Intelligent ball. Well, read that magnificently. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Sevilla did well to regain possession. Oh, big opportunity! Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort! And he's fired over the corner. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Gavi. Lewandowski. Now a decent position. Tremendous interception. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Lewandowski. He has teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. In behind for him to chase. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Gavi. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Nicely cut out. Pressing like that will help the cause. Adnan Januzaj. Gavi. Trying to tee it up. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. What can they produce on the flank? He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! Gavi. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. A fine reading of the situation. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Pedri. And regaining control of the ball.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there, out of possession.
Oh, danger here. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Gives it a go. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Kongi. And the referee brings this match to an end. Pride of Catalonia up against the team from... Well, it's a meeting of two teams who you expect to be there or thereabouts when the honours are handed out. Barcelona against Atletico, and it's a real privilege to be broadcasting this game here in Catalonia. I'm Derek Ray, and with me to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. Stuart, this should be a good one.
It certainly should. The atmosphere...
Oh, Stuart, a chance! And that's a super effort, and a terrific save. Almost right off the bat. Over it comes. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Rafinha. And look at this! Great defending. Short corner favourite. And the ball back now with Atletico. Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing here.
Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. Promising possession, this. Oh, that's great defending. Alvarez. And unable to keep possession. Alexander Sørloth. Lewandowski. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Alexander Sørloth. Well, certainly making attacking inroads. Atletico. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Pedri. Joao Cancelo. On to Pedri. And fine work from Atletico to win the ball back. Can he deliver? Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class.
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
Oh, disappointing end to that. Alexander Sørloth. Might be able to set up the chance. Can they fashion a chance? And that brings the attack to an end. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Top-class defending. Now, who can he play it to? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Alexander Sørloth. Can he? Oh, superb tackle.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Alexander Sørloth. And a strong tackle. Super pass. The save was a good one. They take it short. Might lead to a chance. Koundé. And still pressing. Rafinha. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Marcos Llorente. Here's Alvarez. Trying to connect. Nice looking move. The first half here. Come. And the ball is moving once more, and not enough went to plan for Barca in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Alvarez. Opportunity here. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep it quiet! Koundé. And we saw the situation developing. An encouraging move from Barca. Intercepted at the right time.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
And teammates around him. Trying to tee it up to reduce the arrears. And the keeper did well to get there first. Marcos Llorente. And the ball with Sørloth. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Koke. Can he do it? But into the keeper's gloves. De Jong. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, reacted so quickly! And a substitution in the offing. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the header not troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, I have to say the defender has done just enough there to put him off. Well, Atletico are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I just sense there's still more to come here.
Almada. And there to intervene. Decent idea. Can he get one back? In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Opportunity. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, in fairness, not the greatest of headers. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Lamine Yamal. Fine pass. Oh, I think that has to be an expulsion. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Garcia. The right place to cut out the pass. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack.
Well, so unlucky not to score there. So close to reducing the deficit.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Waited well. Might finish. A goal! And it's very much game on here. Not the pass he had in mind. Could be threatening. Might be a chance here. And he read it well, intercepting it. Might lead to a chance. challenge that was required. Counter-attacking chance. And halted in his tracks. Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire? What late excitement. And the match is level. So underway again. And it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And here they come now. Atletico looking for a late winner. Must take the lead here. Oh, can you believe this? They forged ahead, undeterred by the fact that they're down to 10. This is inspirational stuff. Alexander Sørloth. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. And intercepted it. And he's certainly not alone. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Alvarez, opportunity, and he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance! Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Trying his luck, and he's outdone himself. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and 3.
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming. Well, here we are at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan, which might be open to the skies, but it's one of the best stadiums anywhere for atmosphere. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got La Liga EA Sports. Oh, can he finish it here, Guy? And it's an early lead. A terrific start. Santi Comesaña. Brilliant anticipation. Blocked for now.
He just got himself into a really good position there.
That's a good pass. And he never really looked confident about that. It's a big miss. Januzaj. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Moving the ball well here. Oh, should score! A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Sergi Cardona. Now, this might be promising. Moreno. Ball given away. Oh, could be a chance here. Now he's in. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. Buchanan. Plenty of open space here. It's in. And this game isn't lost or won just yet. So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Chidera Ejuke. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Can he finish? Superb reactions to cancel it. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there. Teju Buchanan. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Plenty of open space to explore here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. It's a perfect threaded through ball. What a chance this could be. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. So a corner coming up for Villarreal. Can someone attack this? And just a little too high.
But having got there, he might be a bit disappointed with that.
And out of play it goes for a throw-in. Pepe. Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Weighted beautifully. Parejo. Great instinct there to cut it out. Should score here. A heroic stop. Yanazai. Parejo. Oh, could be here. Just getting bogged down a touch in midfield.
Well, there's not much space out there at the moment.
Well, not long to go until the break, and the hosts are in complete control. Your thoughts on what they've shown us?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box, and the finishing have been excellent.
Oh, chance here. Terrific bit of blocking. And it's a short one. Delivered towards the far post. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. That's a good ball. There's the whistle, and that's the first half out. And the second half is underway. No whistle, the ref keeps things moving. This to be level. Oh, great tackle, goal saver.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Switched on and ready to intercept there. Getting closer. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Santi Comesaña. Oh, should score. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. They've lost it, needlessly, really. So we move past the hour mark. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Oh, chance! Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Good cross into the middle. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. Taking advantage there to win the ball. The defence quick to snatch it back.
They got everything right there.
So 20 minutes left of this game. Villarreal still trailing here, but maybe an opportunity from this corner. That's not properly away yet. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. That's a good ball. Great instinct there to cut it out. And unable to retain possession. Chidera Ejuke. Possession changes hands. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And it's taken without any problem. Gudel. Adnan Januzaj. That's a good pass. Oh, that's really well cut out. Tejun Buchanan. Well, they certainly still believe this looks promising. And the cross comes in. Ball lost and the chance gone. Agume. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Played through nicely. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. They've won the ball, now to keep it. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating... Match day is finally here with fans stream. A warm welcome to the Metropolitano in Las Rosas, Madrid. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Atletico Madrid and they face Villarreal.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
On he goes, terrific. Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
This is the Villarreal team.
Well, the 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right...
It's hit the bar. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere.
Well, what a good start by Villarreal. That was really unlucky. That could have been the opening goal quite easily.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's a good all-round player, but make no mistake about it, his finishing is absolutely brilliant. He's so composed in front of goal.
He's in here. Clean through, but he's missed the target.
Yeah, has to hit the target if he's going for power.
Alexander Sørloth. And it's pinched, read his mind there. And the whistle goes, free kick awarded. Parejo. Pepe. All one, well read. Sirlot. Alvarez. Weighted beautifully, and it's been given as offside. I'm afraid that's careless. And that has stopped any potential danger.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Jose Perez. Well, there's the flag. Offside. Right idea, but the radar was out. Pepe. They're getting into a good position. Waiting, not trying to force things. Corner then, and it might serve up the opportunity for Villarreal to lead. Oh, that's really well cut out. And he'll have a go here. Well, really confident to take the shot on from there. It wasn't that far away.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Pepe. Koke. Possession changes hands. Oh, could be here. Alex Baena. Moreno. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. But not really going anywhere fast with it. Well, this is a bit of a scramble.
No surprise we've seen possession change hands quickly. Neither side able to dominate.
Atletico pushing forward with options available. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. The referee's got a big decision to make after that. Alexander Sirlot. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Koke. Oh, good vision. It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0. There's the whistle. Whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Marcos Llorente. Beautifully weighted ball. They're just looking now for that final pass through. Alvarez holds it steady, no worries there. Jose Perez. Moreno. Moreno! It's there! That didn't last long. They're back level already. Could take things forward a notch here. Alex Baena. Great instinct there to cut it out. Setting up the chance. It's to go in front. The defensive job done for now.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. The The attack brought to an unceremonious end has to be in the book for that. A terrific effort, and the woodwork has been shaken.
Well, that was a great strike, no doubt about it. He really did hit it with power.
Alexander Sørloth. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And it's given away. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. The game keeps going. He's done well to get past his man, but amends are made with a great recovery. A little sloppy on the ball there. Making good progress here. And that's where it ends. Alexander Sørloth. Just 20 minutes remaining now. To put them ahead. It's in. And it's their game to lose from here. And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Nicolas Pepe. Sent into the middle. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Working the ball really nicely. All one, well read. And it was spotted.
He did really well there.
Baena. Ten minutes left for play. Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Bolero. Promising position, this. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. This could get interesting. Julian Alvarez.
Well, it's going to be a great finish here. These Atletico fans are ramping up the noise now. They're surely going to get another chance before the end.
Now the chance for them to pull forward. Now, can someone attack this? Well, it did look good, but so did the goalkeeper in claiming it. Marcos Llorente. Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. So switched on to sense the threat and deal with it. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3.